Hey everybody, this is Gary Dean, and what I want to go over today. This is a system that I've been really learning and playing around with, and it's one of the reasons why I really haven't been sending out that many trade alerts because I wanted to get this thing down, and it's more in line with the credit spread that we were doing instead of trying to pick a direction. So this is I've been working this, and let me tell you, it's been fantastic, and I'm going to show you exactly how it works. So on September 3rd, I had bought the 555 calls, and it cost me 7,600 and 7,670. So this is my cost on it. But the way that this works is I started selling the I saw during this time period when I bought this, I actually sold I believe it was the September 3rd calls. So what you basically do, let me show you how this works. I'm going to bring you to the Excel. Hang on one second. Okay, so this is what I was telling you here that we did on September 3rd. This is the date I bought the did 9/13/24, 55 calls, paid $7,670. So this is open, right? I have that here. So on September 3rd, I then wrote the expiration September 3rd, 1055 calls for $2,960. Now this is a credit that we got because I sold it. In the same day it started to going. I was up more than 50% on it. So what I did is I closed this trade right here. So I could have gotten the 2690, but what I did is I closed it, collected 1360, and then from there I wrote on the same day on September 3rd, I wrote the September 4th 56 calls, $2,220 credit. I ended up buying it back, and my profit was $1,065. So you can see it just keeps going. So then on September 3rd again, I actually did another 555 call that I sold, $1,200 credit, collected $900. Now on September 4th, so I did the September 4th calls. I sold the 553, $1,340 collected, closed it with a profit of $1,175. And then from the same thing on the 4th, I went and I now sold September 5th for 553, $1,420 credit, and I closed it for $1,020 profit. And then finally, right here, this was just today. I did the 551 call, 970, got up to 620. I closed it up. So this is the profit. So from just the September 3rd to the 5th, this is how much we've collected in premiums right here, and it's $6,150. Now, this I wrote for tomorrow. It's $1,400 credit. And once I close it, I will then be able to add it on. But you remember, this is what we paid for this thing. So we've collected more than 80%, 95, 90% of this, and we still have another 7 days of doing this same thing. So if we can rinse and repeat this process and just keep doing it on a weekly basis, you can see how you can make money. And the thing is that it's not. I haven't really had not one single one that has got blown out because the thing is that with me owning this right here, so one thing that I will say, so it has some, you have to watch it a little bit, and that's what I've been doing because the right here, the 555 calls, we're pretty far above where price is right now. So one thing you can do is you can close this trade and then turn around and buy the 553 September 20th 553 calls, and you close this out. Now, if we close this out, I'm going to go back to the to this. So if we close it out, this is $3,355. This is what because we lost this much on it, but it's still worth this. So if I close this right here, let's just say I close it. Let me see if I can copy this. No, 3445, but I'm going to go and just say 3445. That's my that's what I close. So right now you can see with all this, this is actually the profit that I make. So we can take the 6,000 right here that we collected, copy, and now put paste, and now take this 344, copy, and then paste. And now let me do this. Oh, I don't know what's going on here. Hang on one second. Let me do this. Barry, I'm going to pause you. Okay, I think I got this right. I was getting a little confused on this. So this is basically it. So the trade cost us $7,670. We bought it back. We collected $3,445. So the way to work that is you have what you paid for it minus what you sold for it, and this was our loss on this particular part, 4,225. But now what you do is you take what we've made, 6,150 minus 4,225. For these 3 days, we just made $1,900 and we still have one open. So, and like I said, I'm not, I haven't had anything that has really gone where it's been in the red because so let's say we come back up here again, let's say that we're selling these on the way up and the market keeps going up where it's going to not stop us out, but it's going to put that position in the red. Well, this is actually the position if it was open and we're still writing off of it. This is going to start going up in value because it still has until September 13th. So it's a system that's pretty cool. I just wanted to kind of show you how it worked and how it's going to do because it's something that really you have to stay a little bit on top of things. But it's only going to be really one or two trades a day, and it's more you can even let these just fall into when it expires, especially if they're in the money. I just been trying to collect whatever I can on a daily basis. So hopefully this is interest of you. I will start throwing these out. Like I said, the test has worked exactly as planned, but hopefully this it kind of lets you know exactly what I'm doing. So have a great day.